It is always said that the best camera is in your pocket. The best camera is the one in your pocket. And I don't think that there is any other saying that is better than this. So hi everyone, my name is Ejeomah, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to start a YouTube channel or content creation journey with just using your phone. As you can see, or you might not be able to tell, with this quality, the quality of video you're seeing right now, can you believe that I am shooting it right from my phone? And I'm not even using the latest phone. If you're using an iPhone series, you know that I don't know which iPhone is like the latest right now. Is it 14 or 13? I'm not sure. But like I'm using an SE iPhone, and that's the limited edition, the one they made in 2020, and that's what I'm using. I'll show you how that looks like. This goes to show that just with any phone you are good to go. I'm just going to let you in on how I create like high quality videos with this phone, with just this phone, and how you can do the same as well. So I have my talking points on my iPad. I usually don't like to script things, which is one thing you have to learn to do as a content creator, either on the YouTube space, TikTok, or on Instagram, or any other place where you have to do video creation. I think it's important to script because it helps you go straight to the point. It helps you to say everything you want to say, not that you film the video, you now remember later, oh, I was supposed to add that. So scripting just helps you, like me, it just helps you make your work better, because you know your brain think of a lot of every other thing. So just scripting helps you makes it better for you. As I'm saying that to you, I'm actually talking to myself because I don't script. I don't know why. I just find it very I I don't know. I just find it a lot easier. Not easy. I just find myself doing videos without scripting, and sometimes I'm like, why did I not script? But sometimes it flows, and people are like, oh, you did really well. But I'm like, I know it could be better with scripting. Maybe I'm just lazy to script. But scripting, try scripting out. It's very important. I'm going to first start with the equipment that you need for starting a YouTube channel. Like right now, I'm using my ring light. I use a ring light, tripod, and a phone. Four major equipment to start up your YouTube channel, affordable. A ring light or any form of light. You can buy a LED light. I see a lot of people, like, I think people go towards LED lights more, and I think I like the vibe of LED lights. LED light is okay. You either settle for a ring light. You don't have to buy a very big one. You can start with, they have different inches. The one I'm using right now is 18. I can put a link here or there, um to the video I shot on unboxing my ring light when I got it like 2 years ago, thereabouts. Get a microphone, guys. A microphone. There's nothing as important as the audio to your videos. I just got this mic in last year, sometime around September or so. But after when because I'm always seeing people talk about audio is a lot better than the quality of your video. I'm always like, what are they talking about? But sis, the time when I got this mic, I never went back. Do you know that I would choose not to film a video if I don't have a mic with me? And it has been interesting because I can see the difference. So people will watch a video that has a good audio better than a video that has all the audio, but then all the, like, the best high gear quality video, and the audio is like whack. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as much as you are trying to see, oh, should I buy a camera? Oh, is my phone okay? I think your phone is okay if you do the right things, which we're still going to get into. But at the same time, I feel like you should also invest in your audio. So getting a mic is really important. This one, I got it on AliExpress, and it was super cheap. The truth is, I think they sell these things in the market now, but I noticed that the prices are really way higher. But if you can afford it, why not? But I got this one from AliExpress. I will link the description below. It was really, I don't think it was up to $20, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure it was up to $20, but I'll put the link to where I got this one on AliExpress. They have for Android, they have for iPhone. So put it there. Although it's not like the greatest quality, but it's still better than nothing at all. So yeah, it's great. So it's wireless, so I prefer it than using those wired ones. The next one is a phone. So of course I already told you that with as low, because my phone is an iPhone SE. I filmed 100 plus videos. They are all from my phone. I've never filmed on any other device or any other thing before, or on a camera, DSLR camera before. So this goes to show that you can do everything from your phone. So even if you have an Android, you can also do that. The question now is, how do you get the best quality videos on your phone? Before you film a video is, one, clean the lens of your camera. If there's no other thing that you're taking from this video, take this: always clean the lens of your camera. I shot a video yesterday and I didn't clean the lens. Let me show you how that looks like. And when I clean the lens of the video, do you see the difference, right? Do you see the difference? There's a difference. You use a cotton material to clean the lens. Before making a video, before you even think of carrying your phone, first clean it. That will save you a whole lot of stress. You will see your game. I see people with using a higher um a higher model of, like, maybe Apple phones and everything, and the quality looks, and when they take pictures, I'm just like, what's happening? I'm sure, like, it's somewhere in my mind, I'm like, the lens is not clean. Dead particles are on it, dust, sweaty palms, whatever, like anything can soil that. And if you don't clean it, you wouldn't get the quality you want. So try and always clean your lens before even thinking of taking a picture, video, or whatever content you want to take. So bear that in mind. Secondly, you want to go to your phone setting. There are different phone settings on your. I'm going to use my iPad because I think it's almost like I can still see the phone setting because I'm using my phone to film. When you go to settings, you go to camera, then you go to preserve, or you go to record video, the video part. Then you will see different, will I say, specifications. You want to choose the highest, the 4K, because when you shoot on 4K, the difference is clear. Although I'll be honest with you, 4K takes a lot of storage. So sometimes, to be very frank, to be very, very honest and candid, we're having a candid conversation, I try not to use 4K for my videos. Even with 1080p, I shoot great videos. So I shoot at HD. I shoot at HD. I think HD 1080. I will check later and take a screenshot because it takes a lot of storage. But that's why it's important that whatever phone you're using, go for something with a higher storage. Like, you don't want to buy a phone of 64 gig except you have an external memory. But for most iPhones, and that's for Android, for iPhones, when you're not buying anything lesser than 128 gig. You are not getting anything lesser than that. So from 128 gig above. Another thing is, use your back camera to film. Guys, this is what took my video from here to here, because I'm always using my front camera. Why? Because I can see when the video maybe stops, because sometimes the video can stop in the middle of recording, and you are disadvantaged when you are filming with your back camera and you don't even know when it goes off. But when you film with your back camera, it takes your quality from here to here, guys. This is one game changer. This is one game changer in my YouTube journey, or in my content creation journey. Why my video looks different, why it looks like I bought a new gadget, is because I use my back camera to film. I take the pain to, when I'm recording, to always check. I will check in like every maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes to see if the video is still recording. But another thing you can do, there are different apps that helps you see what is being recorded in the front, or you can get a mirror to put in front of that phone or the gadget you're filming. If you don't have a ring light, you can still film as long as you have natural light. So for the past videos that I've filmed this year, the all the videos I filmed this year, I didn't use a ring light. It's just today I'm using a ring light, and although I can tell the difference, but even if I don't use, okay, let me show you an example. Let me put off this ring light and show you what I mean. So look, this is the video without um a ring light, right? And today it seems like the light isn't coming through like that. Usually the light comes through, and today, maybe because I didn't film earlier, I just use my natural light, so the light comes from outside. And once I have like two windows, so there's cross ventilation and there's cross light coming, or how would I put it, double from here, so it comes on my face. So even if you don't have a ring light, you can still work with that. Although of course a ring light will just up the, but most of the videos you can even check it. I can put a link here to a video. You will see I did not use ring light in those videos, and they still came out very well. So then you want to also look for a background. I've not invested in a table, chair, like I need some things to make it look more on me. So sometimes I just sit here on the floor and I film my video. So for your tripod, you want to get if you're doing a sit down video, you want to get, I would say you should invest in a short tripod and a long tripod. A long tripod to when you're at home, or even you can even take that tripod outside to take your pictures yourself or something. And you can get a short tripod for when you're going out to film. So you can just hold it this way and like go. For my tripod and my ring light, I got them in Abuja here in a physical store. So let me put back the light. Okay, we are back. All right, how do you shoot your video? How do you create? You want to shoot your video using your normal camera. Just open your camera on your phone and then choose video or photos depending on what you want to film. And there's this thing on the video that you can always put it on autofocus, so that it focuses on your face and it's not switching light and everything. The light this thing is not going up down as the light from the outside switches. It's not going up down, it stays the same from the beginning to the end. So it helps with your quality, it helps to preserve your quality as well. How do you place your camera? Do you place it in portrait or in landscape? So if you're filming for YouTube, because it's not a camera, if you're using a DSLR camera, you can always shoot it anyhow. So once you finish shooting it, you can change it to portrait or change it to landscape. But that's not the case for a phone. For a phone, if you are shooting for Instagram, you have to put it on a portrait mode. I'm going to show you that. But if you are shooting for landscape, if you are shooting for YouTube, or YouTube mostly, or even LinkedIn you can put, but mainly for YouTube. If you want to shoot long form content on YouTube, the landscape is the best way to put your phone. So you put your phone this way on your tripod stand, and then you film your video. You hit the record button if it's a sit down video, and you start filming. Or even if it's a vlog, you have to put it this way. So the only issue I have now is, like, if you're shooting a vlog, you might not want to use a back camera. But I've seen a lot of people even out there that use their back camera to film for, because sometimes you don't know if you're cutting your head off and say, hi guys, like you can't see. So what are the apps for editing? I'll just go straight. I use Capcut. When I found Capcut, I stopped using any other app. Before now I was using Vllo. I've tried to use InShot. I didn't enjoy it. I don't think I've ever used it to shoot any to successfully upload a YouTube, maybe once. I'm not sure, but I've used iMovie. That's what I started out with. I used iMovie. That's what I started out with. iMovie on your Apple product. But if you're not using Apple products, you're using Android. I'm using an Apple product, but I'm using CapCut, guys. CapCut is like the best. CapCut understands what's happening right now. The world has become a digital and a global digital village. So like, I love what they're doing. They are always on trend, and everything is for free. And you don't even have that watermark on the video itself. So other apps put their watermark on the video, and they don't even give you a lot of things to play with. Some of the things that you they just give you basic things, and then if you need something more advanced, you have to pay. But CapCut gives you everything for free, and their watermark is at the end of the video, which you can always remove. CapCut is big, and you can use CapCut on your laptop or on your phone. Someone asked that, do you edit on phone, or you have to use laptop? Guys, I have over 100 plus video on YouTube. I have never edited on laptop. I edit everything from my phone. Yes, all the videos that you see on YouTube, I edit them from my phone. Never have I ever used a laptop to edit. I even find it very stressful. Although, if you are, because this is for people that need affordable gadgets and they're starting now. So I want to believe you want to just use everything that you have now, even if you have a laptop. But I just want to start with your phone first because I feel like your phone is everywhere with you. I enjoy using my phone because I can be with my phone anywhere and everywhere and I can be editing. Sometimes I'll have to think, do I need this laptop outside? Just to, okay, carry it. But sometimes I can just be out there and my phone is there and I'm bored. I'll start editing. I'll just be editing. It's sweet, but I know that as time goes on, you need more advanced or settings and everything. You want to maybe color grade your videos, which are those things are very very important. So like color grade your video, use certain um. I hope people are not hearing this noise that is outside. Use certain things on your phone, on your videos, do certain things on your video, then you might have to use a laptop. After creating your video, you want to also have a thumbnail to your video. So sometimes you see thumbnails like this, thumbnails like that. People create it using apps. So for me, I use Fonto, but I don't advise you to use it. Why? Because it takes a lot of technicality. It's not technicalities, but it takes a lot of work. I want to give you things that to make your life easy. So one of the apps I will recommend to you is Canva. Canva, guys, Canva has a lot of templates, and for the free version that you can play with and use. I use Fonto. You have to create everything from the scratch. I don't think you want to go through that stress, but if you want to, then that's fine. So when it comes to like creating a video, like for the music, I'm currently using on this video because I'll try to use music there. You can get it from YouTube audio. YouTube itself has like an audio where you can get music audios, where you can get like free music audios there. Some of them they might ask you to add the in your description box. So music when it comes to YouTube is very important. One, not just for your viewers, for YouTube as a business, will I say business itself, because it can stop you from getting monetized because of copyright issues. Aside getting monetized, it can stop you from earning as much as you. That's if when you start earning, because if you use someone's song and get copyrighted, the song, the earnings, whatever earning you get from that video goes to the musician and YouTube. So in order to avoid that, it is best to look for songs that are non-copyrighted or sounds that are non-copyrighted, and you can get them you just using YouTube audio. But a lot of people don't like using YouTube audio, myself sometimes, because they don't have a lot of interesting sounds or music. Sometimes they do try, but there's not so much varieties. Then there's some apps, but you have to pay for them. There's some apps, two apps that I know that there are music and where you can get no copyrighted songs, sounds, and trending sounds that like what keeps people alive, especially with vlogs, is the music. I was watching something before I started filming, and the person was like, she can take hours looking for the right music and sound for a video of 10 minutes, 15 minutes. She can take hours. Like she has already edited the video. She can take hours, like 3, 4, 5 hours, looking for the right sound for a 10-minute video, guys. Because music really plays a lot in video. Have you ever watched a movie? Music, I mean, have you ever watched a movie where you like the move because of the sound and everything? There's sound effects, there's the music that plays, and you start like you're moved to either tears, happiness. Like music is powerful. So the ones I'm talking about is epidemic sound and thematic. Is what most YouTubers or content creators use, because those apps are exclusives. You have to pay for them, but you get good sounds. But something that you can do is that most of these apps offer you like 30 days free or 14 days free, like before paying. Like they say, okay, you can try it for 14 days. If you're sitting filming it more of like sit down videos, I don't think you really need to spend to get that. Although if you have the luxury, why not? Like I always say, if you have the luxury, why not? I'm speaking for those people who are looking for things that are affordable. So, but if not, if you're doing more sit down videos, I feel like you can just take, especially when you have not started getting monetized, or you're just starting out like from afresh, like starting out on YouTube or any platform. I think you should first start using the free sounds you get around. So people use, I've tried it before, non-copyrighted sounds that you might find on YouTube. But one thing I find with those ones is that sometimes they will say non-copyrighted, you use them and you get copyright strike, and you don't want your channel to be taken away from you, because I think after certain amount of copyright strikes, your channel might go down. Like, you don't want that. You don't want any of that, and it can stop you from getting monetized. So those are the things you have to keep in mind when you're starting out your YouTube channel. I think we are done with this video. I hope I was able to touch all grounds. um where do you get ideas for your YouTube videos? Ideas are everywhere. Someone once said ideas are everywhere. Everything is content. You just have to look in the right perspective. It depends on what you want to talk about. It depends on your niche. It depends on the things you want to talk about. Look everywhere. Look at your the people that, I will not say your competitors, but people in your niche, and see what they feel. Look at tons of people in your niche and then get ideas from them. Start to get ideas. Start to get ideas. You might find something that you like, but you add your own, you know, authenticity to it, which makes it different and makes it you. So that comes to the end of the video. I hope with this video you know, like, what equipment to use, how to edit your videos, how to film properly to get the right quality of video, and so on. So do have a wonderful day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and let me know if you found this video useful. Okay,